It's a cat in a hat. I think Dr. Seuss is a rhymer. I think Dr. Seuss is a writer and an illustrator.
His mother, Henrietta Seuss, always wanted her
Seuss always had the ability to connect with his own child inside, and children that read his books connect with that. I believe where he would go, and he hated that question so much, he came up with an answer, and his ideas came out of Kwhmrgrinch. And that's a town outside of Switzerland, I believe, where he would go every year to have his cuckoo clock fixed. And while the clock was being fixed, he would mingle among the townspeople, and they would give him his ideas. And you never really knew if Seuss was telling the truth or not, because he hated straight answers.
The fantastical places with one favorite, the Grinch.
Seuss traveled to over 30 countries by the time he was 30 years old. He loved to travel, and he went to Europe, and he went to South America, and all over the place. He didn't take photographs, but he did like to sketch along the way.
Must stop Christmas from coming. But how?
Seuss was the Grinch in some ways. It was part of his alter ego.
Where he lives in La Jolla looks very much like where the Grinch lived. And to get to Dr. Seuss's house, you have to take a winding road up a hill. And when you reach the top of that hill, there's this old tower. And it reminds you of the peak where the Grinch lived.
That artwork, it makes me want to be an adventurer. It makes me want to go into places I've never seen before. And Seuss takes us to all of those places.
The good doctor's writing bemused humanity with the style. Yeah, he took readers to places that only he knew, like Gecko and Whoville and Sala Salute.
He was coming back from a trip in the middle of the night when he couldn't sleep. The ship was tossing up and down.
The engines were grinding into his mind.
And it was the rhythm of the ship tossing up and down
that he couldn't get out of his head.
Which some say created that certain pattern of rhyme.
And he eventually wrote the book, And to Think That I Saw It on Mulberry Street. And that was the start of it.
Say!